Okay, this was a pretty long day at Target, but thankfully, I actually got a figure. This is quite a strange one, I'd say. It's don't I already have this one? It's right over there on my shelf. You know what? I don't really care anymore, because it's just my collection is just dying out, and I need a figure, dude. It's like, and I can tell that these figures are really, really getting, like, higher respect. And the box is also pretty different. I wonder what the figure looks like in here. Oh, let's see. Oh, whoa. That is a big change there. What is up, guys? This is Shockzilla03 here, and today we have it. The NECA 2019 Godzilla figure from the new movie Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, I found this again at my Target, and they have two of these. I wanted to get the best one. And yeah, like, the Mothra figure is out, but I didn't find it at my Target. I haven't found it anywhere yet. So we are going to take a look at this first part of the box. This is a pretty good artwork, I'd say. Or is it the actual model they used for the movie? I'm not sure. You got Godzilla, King of the Monsters right there. You got the Monsterverse, which is in the shape of Monarch. Not really much going on the front. On the sides, we have instructions right here. On the top right here, we have the 65th anniversary for Godzilla, and right here it says measures 12 feet head to tail. No, 12 inches head to tail. Hinged jaw. Over 25 points of articulation. That's cool. On the other side, we got Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Again, following the global success of Godzilla and Kong Skull Island comes the next chapter in Warner Bros. Pictures and Legendary Pictures Cinematic Monsterverse. An epic action adventure that pits Godzilla against some of the most popular monsters in pop culture history. The new story follows the heroic efforts of the Zoological Agency Monarch as its members face off against a battery of god-sized monsters, including the mighty Godzilla, who collides with Mothra, Rodan, and his ultimate nemesis, the three-headed King Ghidorah. When these ancient superspecies thought to be mere myths rise again, they all vied for supremacy, leaving humanity's very existence hanging in the balance. That's pretty cool. And on the back, we have a picture of the figure, and we got the Legendary logo right here, and the Toho, and we got Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan, the figures you can get. Sadly, we don't have King Ghidorah figure yet. I mean, even though NECA doesn't have any intention of making a King Ghidorah figure, but that should change. Like, I'll put in the description, hashtag NECA should make King Ghidorah. So, anyway, we are going to, right here is the figure, and we are going to get this guy open. Instead of a paper clip, nail clippers, I decided to use a tiny little thumbtack. Of course, I don't have any my own knife. I mean, I have my own knife, but I can't find it at the moment. Oh boy, move this out of the way so I don't poke my Godzilla. Hold on. There's something in here. I'll keep the box. Hold on. It says, Godzilla tail assembly instruction. Dip the tail in warm water for about 20 seconds. Join both tail ends by connecting the lower tail with the ball joint as per image above. You know, I would do that, but you know, since this is a Godzilla unboxing channel, it's not my thing, so no, forget that. Oh boy. We're at this again, huh? Fast forward. Now I know that you need these tie wraps to keep the figure on tight, but it just adds to the frustration because, you know, I want the figure out and there's just so much twist ties. Oh, that wasn't that bad. And I can obviously tell that they're not SH Monster Arts. NECA is doing the same thing SH Monster Arts is doing. So instead of putting the thing in the warm water, I'm just gonna pop it in because, you know, that's what. Is it gonna work? I'm gonna try. Aha! You see? It does work. Screw this. This is how it's done. So, obviously, this does not come with any accessories. And, wow, it's really hard to open the mouth. And, wow, the eyes are just really derpy. This head, too. It has a seam right here, but you can't move the head because the spikes are just too much. And now this is a pretty good figure, I gotta say. It's really got the nice detail in it. Hold on, I'm gonna get a little close so you can see it. It's amazing. The detail is far more better than the 2014 version. And speaking of which, I am going to get that right now and I'll be right back. And I also got, like, something to compare both of these guys with. No, like, these are the legendary Godzillas, and you can obviously tell what the differences are. The faces are different. The spikes are obviously really different. The tails are different. And, even the feet are pretty different. So, which one do I like more? Which one do I think is the best one? You know, I gotta go with this one because, like, even though this is like one of my first Godzilla figures, this one is just really detailed. Like, because most of NECA's figures, like nowadays, are just really detailed. But this was like the early stage of Godzilla NECA figures. And besides, it has a wire in the tail. That's just kind of boring. Here, they actually have joints. Actual ball joints. And that's awesome. The only problem that I actually have with the figure is probably the legs. They look a little wonky. But overall, it's a pretty solid figure. So, what did we learn from this episode of Action Figures on the Run? Well, we learned that NECA can actually change their ways and actually make ball joints on their Godzilla figures. And they can also improve the detail, and they can also be pretty stupid and say, hey, you need warm water to put the tail on. I think they're also starting to become X+. Who knows? Well, anyway, that was my review for an unboxing video of the 2019 Godzilla figure. And don't worry, I will get the Mothra and Rodan figure very soon. But until then, this was Shockzilla 03 here. And till next time, peace out.